You're on to GTV Africa live from Federal Secretariat Abuja. NLC and TUC are already on with a planned strike, and Nigerians are not happy. Looking at this side is the Federal Secretariat, where the civil servants are expected not to be at work. But looking at the facility of this place, there is possibility that majority of the heads are still working. But what is the view of Nigerians? I want to move down and find out from Nigerians their feelings about the whole process. Is the minimum wage justifiable? Is the actions of government okay? And what other things should I get from them? Let's go. Bros. Sir? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
The way they look you like this.
Not they look me like this, so me I not they happy with Tinubu government.
Nothing happen now.
And they tell you true. What we are expecting for Tinubu is not what we are seeing. This is not 1 year and some days now. It's not a year and some days now. What are we seeing?
I don't know what you are seeing, but as we are standing now, today is a third. 29, supposed to be a year, a few days, less than a week after, and you are not feeling happy.
Why should I be happy?
Okay, tell me.
You that is holding the mic, are you feeling happy too?
Well, for now,
yes.
It's yours that I want to know.
But you are not feeling happy. Don't hide your feelings. Yes.
Tell me the angles where you are not happy.
I'm not happy the way Nigeria is looking at. I'm not happy with it. I never expect this in Nigeria. We have never seen this. All Nigerians are suffering, passing through pains. Things are not going well in Nigeria, and you are telling us things are going well. How is it going well? Ask yourself how things are going well. Simple question. Ask yourself. Go to the market. You cannot buy food stuff. You cannot pay school fees for your children. How many people are working in Nigeria? How many people have a job in Nigeria? Ask yourself. Are you not seeing all these things? And people are stealing money, and people are suffering. The poor become poorer, and the rich become richer every day. So you are happy? That is not how God created us. God created us for us to, all of us, to be rejoicing, to be happy, to honor Him and praise Him. So the minimum wage you are talking about, what is 200,000? What is 430,000? It's nothing before Nigerians. It's nothing before the politicians. There's still money, more than that. If somebody can pay a lot of money for your children abroad, or yet children are yet to be born, what are you talking about 430,000? It's no money. But I know they will not get to that agreement. But something 250,000 is okay.
Somebody told me that 100 and something thousand should be okay.
200. My own opinion is 250,000 naira. It's okay. 250,000.
Are you a civil servant?
I'm not. But I'm fighting for them. I'm in Nigeria.
So how will it touch you?
Well, it touched me in business.
How? Just give me how it's going to touch you.
It touched me in the business. When there's money, the money will circulate, and people will get the money, and business will be going on. Business will be booming. When there's no money, business does it boom? Remain in a particular place.
Are you sure it's not going to make the price of things to go up if there is increment?
If you increase salary, the price go up, people will rejoice. Then the price is going up, no salary. How much is the salary? How much is a bag of rice? How much is a bag of beans? Or half bag of beans? How much is Gary? Gary, you know how much is Gary those days? 1,000 naira is a basin, but today 40,000, 50,000 basin.
Shall I ask when last you took Akpu?
Yes, I came from the region of Akpu. It's our food.
That's why I'm asking.
It's our food. We produce Akpu, we produce Gary, Edo State. So I'm proud of it. So I eat off and on, if I willing to eat.
Is there any negative impact on it too?
No, I don't think so. I'll be taking it right from time.
Now, to tell Labour, NLC and TUC that are out there requesting for increment in salary, what advice will you give?
See, we don't have labor. I am not hiding in saying it. I want you to you should make people see what I'm saying and let people listen to what I'm saying.
Well, from all indications, I just want you to note that
you don't see.
I want you to note that from all indications, find out from people about GTV Africa, you discover that we don't hide things.
If you have been watching, you see me different interview. Ask this guy different interview.
So are you not? What is your feelings with labor?
My feelings labor. We don't have labor. Labor, they will call in the back room and give him money. Settle, then they forget. They call up strike. When you're talking about strike, you hold the country upside down. When you hold the country upside down, the government will not sit down and think very well what to do for the masses, because they are representing the masses. They are not representing their wife and children. No. Labor is doing the right thing, but they should do it to the end, not stopping it halfway. It doesn't help.
So how will you feel if you hear tomorrow morning that the Labour has already gone down to table and the protest is called off?
If they agree with the price, I will agree with them. If they don't agree with the price of the Labour, I'm not agree with them.
Now, as a Nigerian, and they are a union for Nigerians, charge them what you want from them. How much you want them to be paid? Would want they should agree on the terms. Give them. I
have told you 250,000 is enough for them to pay workers. The least workers in Nigeria are supposed to receive 250,000 naira. That's no money compared to foreign country. A month salary in foreign country, some people receive 2 million plus in foreign country a month. A factory worker, but Nigerians are suffering. God has blessed us. God has given us everything. We are the cause of this problem in this country. We human beings are the cause. So I'm not happy. If Tinubu can see me now, I will tell Tinubu it's a mistake for me voting for him.
It's a mistake for you voting for Tinubu.
Yes, it's a mistake for me voting for Tinubu.
So who would you have voted for?
I kept my vote in my house. I forget about voting because I thought he's a politician. I thought he would do better than Buhari. But look at what is happening now. They didn't advise him well. He just came May 29, common season. You want people to suffer. People have suffered cashless politics, suffer in what do you call it? COVID-19. And more suffer be added to them again. And you think Nigeria are happy? We are not happy.
But I must tell you that it was not the one that even removed subsidy. Buhari removed it before.
Who announced it? Is it you that announced it or me?
Which one made the remove?
He announced it. He said it in Eagles Squad May 29 when he was swearing. You're telling me it's not his Buhari?
Because there was no budget for it.
Who told you? Who told you? Okay, why is they still paying subsidy now? When they say when you remove subsidy, you don't pay subsidy. Why are they still paying subsidy? Where is the money going to? We are not fools in this country. We know what we are doing. We are learning people, but they take us to be a fool. They are the fools.
Are you angry?
I'm angry, very angry. I don't want to break up your destiny. I will break it up.
Yeah, but I'm not the cause.
You are one of the cause.
How?
Both of us are the cause.
So if you fight me, if you fight me there, I should fight you there.
Yes, fight me back.
But we don't need to fight.
Why should we fight? We are saying the reality. Yes, we are saying the truth.
But now, if you have opportunity of seeing President Tinubu now, what will you tell him straight?
I will tell Tinubu that this is not what we are expecting from him, and not what we want him to do. That he should go into the welfare of the poor. The poor are poor and suffering. People, there's no job. So one thing you have to put in order is job opportunity. People have graduated for 14, 20 years, 19, 18 years, no job, 12 years, 10 years, no job. In this country, where you have everything blessed by God, God has put everything in this land, more than any country in the world. God has blessed this land more than any country in the world. Take it or leave it. That is the truth, the gospel truth. But are we supposed to suffer? We are not supposed. But the leaders make us to suffer. But they are the ones that will suffer after year, in Jesus' name.
Is that a prayer?
It's my prayer. It's a very good prayer. We can't do without Christ. We can't do without God. We cannot do without him. Nobody can do without Christ. And nobody can do without God. They are one.
Okay, let's digress a little to other side in terms of security. How do you feel about security?
Well, it's trying more than before. We say maybe we are not hearing the news, kill it. Now they will not expose it. They will not bring it out. They are hiding it. They don't want to talk because the former government, they were talking about security. If you want to tackle the security, you don't allow the people you want to tackle to know your secret. They don't need to know your secret. You have to work on the ground. But you tell people this what I did, I arrested this, I killed this, I did this. No, it's not done. As a security personnel, you must have a secret. My father is a police officer, retired. He worked in this country and he served this country and he fought war. This is not the way I saw when my father was working. This is not what I'm seeing a different Nigeria now. You understand? When you are fighting security, you fight it and hide it. Don't tell people we have killed 20 Boko Haram member, kidnapper, this one. No, keep it between you and keep on fighting until the fight come to an end. But by the grace of God, the fight will come to an end. The security problem will stop by the special grace of God. They should all pray to God and they should all confess their sin to God. They have sinned against God. They are not working with God. They are working with satanic power. I stand now. I say it without no fear, without no apology. I am looking forward to God.
I know you are capable, but looking at FCT, what will you say about FCT of last administration and the FCT of now?
Well, Wuke is doing his best. Already the contract has been given out before he came. So the person who started the person that finished the contract is the one that takes the glory. Wuke is taking the glory and he's doing his best. We want more best to be done. More best to be done. If you can turn FCT to where protecting place, guide place, secure place for people, for bandits not to come in, people will rejoice. People will start going up on their business. Free business, going to your free business, without fear, without nothing. Security is more important. In every part of the world, security is very important. Security of life and property, very, very important to every humanity. If you believe in God, that is the truth.
In one word, your advice to President Tinubu again. One word.
President Tinubu should know what is happening in Nigeria. He has been in Nigeria as a politician. He has been a politician. Buhari is not a politician. Obasanjo is not a politician. I always tell people Tinubu is a politician. As a politician, he has to do different than them. His way of leadership has to be different than them. Let people know, yes, I am this person. I remain this person. But you know what is happening. Let him go and put his house in order. If the ministers are not doing their work, remove them. Don't keep ministers for 8 years like my brother, like my father Buhari. Don't keep ministers like 8 years. You can keep ministers if they don't perform for 2 years. Take them away. Bring on new ministers. There are many people who are accountable to do that work, who can work more than those ministers in this country.
If you have opportunity to be a minister, how will you do it?
If I have an opportunity to be a minister, what I would do in the FCD first, all these ladies are dressing anyhow. The way they are dressing, I don't like it. One thing I would do, I will start arresting all these ladies that are dressing anyhow. All these ladies that are dressing anyhow, I will arrest them. Why can you come and naked yourself, be showing me your breast, showing me your lap? You only show your body to your husband, not people in public. It's not done.
That's one.
Two, I will make sure Abuja stands still for good work, for good security. And make sure people in this country, people in this land enjoy. The indigenous enjoy because somebody owns the land. We give them what belongs to them.
So if you're having 3-point agenda, what will be your third agenda?
My third agenda is employment. Mass employment. Not by talking by mouth. And you cannot do it. You spend 8 years without employment, you spend 20 years without employment, that is 0%. If you spend 1 year and employ people, it's 100%.